Hey guys, what's up? Quick vloggy video today. I haven't done any gear videos lately. Thing is that I'm not feeling bad. I'm just kind of dealing with some of the stroke stuff that happens sometimes. Once in a while I go through periods where I get tired or dizzy, and I'm kind of there right now, and I hope to be out of it soon. It's nothing to worry about. It's very normal, and usually after this happens, new stuff comes back. I'm realizing that I can almost scratch my face now, which is kind of cool. Anyway, the reason I turned the camera on is the other day I put a video up talking about going over to my Facebook page if you wanted to, and we're having things like music discussions there. It's real nice. You could even post links to music videos of the songs that you like on YouTube or from YouTube. It's hard to do anything with music or share music on YouTube. Stuff gets flagged so fast, by us DJs anyway. We can more easily do it on Facebook. It's kind of cool too. If you have a question for me, you can send me a message, and I can sometimes even chat with you right away if I'm actually on Facebook. So yeah, most of the stuff has moved there. If you've sent me messages via YouTube, chances are I haven't seen them. If you send them to me on Facebook, people will tell you. I get back to you real quick. It's a lot easier than dealing with whatever's going on YouTube with the messaging system and all that. So anyway, yeah, come on over. I'll put links in the descriptions of this video. I have a fan page and I have a personal page. I've invited people to my personal page. One thing I want to mention about that is I've turned off the comment thing or the wall post thing on my Facebook, because everyone who has come in new has started just bombarding my wall with highs or thank yous, and I appreciate it. But what happens is any discussions that we're having in threads like music get pushed way down to the bottom and nobody sees them. So if you're going on my Facebook page, you plan on it or you're already there, I want to turn off the no wall post thing, because sometimes I want people to post. But if you're just saying hi or whatever, please do that in a message or do it in a comment thread of one of the posts that I've made. I'd appreciate it. We'll be a lot more productive that way. So that's all. I'm not being a nag. I just want people to be able to see the threads I'm talking about and the videos I'm posting and things like that without having to deal with all of the hi messages. Again, put them in a comment of a thread I've started or send me a message. I'll get back to you. Anyway, what else? Yeah, one thing I wanted to talk about, the video I did before this one, I talked about, what's your favorite current tracks? And I guess I did say, what are you playing at weddings and things like that, but it was more about what you liked, and a lot of people are having a hard time with that. A lot of you guys need to unplug every once in a while from this DJ thing. See, I'm a DJ, I'm proud of it, but I'm a music lover first. It's all about the music for me. The DJing thing is secondary in my life. I love the music first. I don't always love what I play at weddings, and therefore I like to talk about music that I just personally like sometimes, and I guess this is what it was more about. A little less about the wedding thing. You can unplug on weddings and programming and all that for a minute and just let loose and be a music lover every once in a while. So I encourage that. I mean, if you want to talk about your wedding set list, that's fine, but that's business again. We need to just enjoy it. I think it becomes work for us. And when it becomes work for us, sometimes it's not any fun anymore. So you got to keep the fun in it. A lot of people are down on current tracks. They've the same old crap on the radio. Try something else. Let me just say something. I'm almost 41 years old. I'll be 41 later on this month. So I'm not a young man by most of your standards. However, I still enjoy a lot of new music. Not all of it. A lot of it I don't like at all. And a lot of it I don't particularly like on the radio, but I hear it other places. I hear it on XM. I hear it when I travel abroad. I hear it from people posting cool stuff on Facebook, links to YouTube videos, or I'll search for them. I think you need to be careful not to fall into that trick bag where all of a sudden you end up in a decade, be it the 70s or the 80s or the 90s, especially if you're one of the older gentlemen out there or older ladies out there trying to make a profession out of this. As soon as you start sounding like an old man or an old lady, your clients are going to look at you like an old man or an old lady, and unfortunately, sometimes you're just not as relevant. I know people much older than myself, when I say much, 10 years plus, who are up on things better than I am. They can hang. Yes, of course they like the music of the 60s and 70s and 80s or whatever, but they're still hanging with what's going on today. That's a Rolling Stone, man. A Rolling Stone gathers no moss. And in this business, speaking of business, I think you need to be real careful with getting cynical about new stuff. I don't know, just a vloggy video. I'll try to get a gear video up ASAP as soon as I'm feeling more myself. We got plenty of gear here to talk about, a lot of new stuff, so stay tuned for that. Practice and enjoy.